Alright, come with me, you creepy bum.
Follow me.
Very well.
Follow me. We're gonna go murder the crap out of a Cyclops. You want your goddamn ELEX? Here we go. Yeah, big surprise, dude. Everything has ELEX in it. Turns out you don't have to murder people and then eat their brains because, like, ELEX is inside of every organism, practically. Oh, God.
Faster than walking.
In pain? You should keep up with your training. Then you wouldn't complain.
I think he's supposed to be complaining about how slow it is to move to get around by car.
ELEX and purpose matter. A minute with these outlaws will teach you it.
He seems to be complaining about how long it takes to get around by car, I think, because this is a parking lot. But we got here by teleporting, which is like as fast as you could possibly go. Also, I just casually picked up some natural ELEX out that dude. Oh, hey, it's the Cyclops I've seen before. This is the whole place I've been to before because it's full of so many goddamn monsters. My sword's on fire again. Y'all are totally screwed. Ah. There we go. I was like, just need to hit him one more time, but then the fire took care of that for me. At this point, we can kind of wrap up a little bit. Like, I wouldn't mind getting the wolf spell, but aside from that, like, I got the endgame armor, more or less. I've got my sword. I can craft some gems for it, I guess, but it's really, like, yeah, like, we're probably set up to finish, to, like, beat the game at this point. So it's just a matter of finding quests to do. He won't take too long to kill. Ah. Just don't take a hit. Just don't want to take a surprise hit. There we go. That's not so bad. Surprisingly, he didn't one-shot my ally like they tend to do, so he was a surprisingly easy kill.
Here's the Cyclops' heart.
There. The ultimate ingredient.
Great. Happy dining. About your meal.
Yes?
I hope you enjoy it, but don't expect me to eat it.
Are you sure? You don't know what you're missing.
I think I do.
We're not likely to find a delicacy like this again. You should take advantage of this opportunity. Trust me, you'll like it.
No thanks. I think I'd rather be eaten by a troll.
Very well, as you wish. I'll begin my preparations now. You know where to find me.
Holy shit, Arx hates you. Okay. I mean, I got him, like, this massive delicacy that's like... He's like, we're never gonna ever get a chance to do this ever again. Oh my god, this is such a rare thing. And I'm like, yeah, you have all of it. And he's like, I hate you. I'm like, I'm not sure if that's a completely reasonable response to somebody not taking part in your, cannibalism. Just, you know, call me crazy. Oh, gotta use the mouse. Game stopped working. There we go. What a weird periodic glitch that only happens every now and then. It's weird because it means the game just decides sometimes to be mutually exclusive. Like, it'll be like, I'm all mouse time, or I'm all keyboard time, and it'll do that without warning. And I'm like, well, how did that make it into the game? Weird. Well, if he hates me enough to start turning on me, I won't really shed a tear. I'm not exactly attached to the character. So if he becomes my enemy and I have to put him down, then, well, that's... If you want to pull a Zevran, then that can be your goddamn prerogative. And got no patience for those characters. These damn people where you do them every favor, but like, well, you didn't cup the balls enough, so I'm going to now turn on you. These are the most bizarre people sometimes. What did that say? There was like 2 lines of text in the middle of the screen. It said, back in your camp, something, 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 but it went away before I could read it. Maybe it's just an update talking about quests.
Your logic, your strength, they have deserted you. Sentiment and emotion might win you friends, but they won't get the job done. Loyalty is not without end, Commander. I can't stand by you if you continue with these weaknesses. You are a traitor to the alb you were. Magalan cannot afford more weaknesses. Whatever the future, it demands strength. It is best for you if we never cross paths again.
You peacing out? Alright, that's fine. Honestly, not sure he was welcome here. Well, sorry for getting you several different ELEX meals for free and just giving them all to you. I'm such a dick. We're just gonna pretend that that's a reasonable conversation that just happened. What the hell? Like, that was baffling. Hey, Nasty, I don't know if I've talked to you since you got back to town. You might have a thing going on. Or not. That's just a guy that teaches you stuff. Let me double check real quick where we are on the whole thing with the berserkers and the wolf spell. Oh, I can upgrade my magic too. With some of my learning points, which I do have, and I have money. Yeah. What? I should pay a trip to the berserker regard. Oh yeah, leather skin spell. Plus 20 armor. Not terrible. Spirit wolf. I can get that one too. Oh yeah. I can't get poisonous aura yet. I mean, I can get healing spell. Wow, still not healing spell. 60 cunning. Can I actually afford everything else? I can? Damn. I might want to revisit what else I can get too. More experience from killed enemies. More book experience. Creator's discount, not yet. Increases combat, survival, crafting value. Personality skills. That's your charisma.
See that? Okay. You aren't the first to tell me that.
Reduced fines.
Well,
okay, I can qualify for like a shocking number of things at this point. Extra point every level up would be nice, but I'm like, it's so late in the game that how much am I gonna level up? It'd only be good if it was retroactive. But I don't think it'd be retroactive. Not what I'd bet on. I can upgrade my lockpicking, so I don't have to wear that amulet ever again. Steal twice from people's pockets. Wow. Yeah, all the points I've accomplished have actually made it so like there might be a bit of a dearth of things I can actually afford because I'm gonna run out of learning points. Let's instead of trying to plan out what all 7 points are gonna be, let's just sort of start the process of spending some of them and go from there. And then I'll spend more when I get more, because I'm sitting here like, oh, let's see if I can plan out my 7 purchases. And I'm like, this is gonna take an actual eternity. The first step is the berserker dude. That's some of the interesting stuff. Might have to start buying, making strong ELEX potions instead of just, medium ones. I've been making the ones that give me attribute points, but I qualify for a lot of stuff now, as it turns out. That's neat.
teach me something.
Teach me something. Yes! Let's upgrade the, magic. Greater damage. I mean, I have magic spells, I might as well have them be usable, right? Although it is expensive as all hell. Blood transfer, what's this one again? Spending health on energy seems somewhat dangerous. I just want Spirit Wolf because that's a cool-ass thing, right? What's his lifespan? Variable. Great. Then plus 20%. Plus 20% what? His damage? His lifespan? 60-second cooldown, 40 magic. I like the idea of having another ally, too, to help me in combat. It's also just, like, the coolest spell. Poison Aura. 10 seconds of 5 damage per second around me. So 50, it's like a 50 damage AoE. It says all nearby enemies, but part of me can't help but be worried that it might mean allies, too, because they're not always right about some of the stuff. Increased mana will let me be able to get away with using more. That just makes it harder for enemies to spot me, which doesn't usually come up that much. Leather skin's actually kind of awesome. Aspect of the warrior. Plus 50 to melee weapons. I'm not even entirely sure how much I'll use these. I'm just really curious about seeing them and see how effective they are. Make spells more powerful. That's pretty much all my money, right? Yeah. Oh, that's for the next rank. I still have a bit more, actually. More mana. Alright, I'm a level 12 Berserker now. Yeah, some of these ones down here cost a lot less. How do I equip these spells?
Just what will happen if we all begin to rely on machines?
We've been over this dude. Get over it. Are they... They're just in here with all the other spell things. Okay. Yeah, no big deal. I totally have enough slots to put all these things on. Probably not gonna use the bolt thing as much. This will be interesting. I want Wolf on... Dude, you just said this stuff. I want Wolf on the first page. I'll put Poison second page. Sup? Wow. Wow. You're not just a wolf, you're like a... You got like a... Oh, right, because he's proportioned exactly like the weird beasts, whatever they're called, that are everywhere. So he's not quite wolf-like, because he's like the weird hulking monsters everywhere, but then he's got like this crazy mane of hair going around with him. How long are you gonna last? Do you stick around until you die? I don't know. I might have to research it online because the game probably isn't gonna tell me. I think it just said that his lifespan is variable, which might just mean until he dies, which would be awesome. Mana cost of 40. Was I at full mana when I cast that? I don't think you can get numbers anywhere in the game, right? I think I would have been at full, because didn't I rest or something recently? That's the case, and that thing costs like most of my bar. But it might be kind of worth it if I could just do that. Then you press down to do Aspect of the Warrior. And I'm just a mega badass. With plus 50 to my weapons. Which, admittedly, is also a variable where I'm like, what does that mean? I mean, like, I bet plus 20% melee weapons. Does that mean I have plus... Do I have plus 70% when I have this on? Is that what plus 50 means? I don't know. See, there's a time... Okay, there's a timer up there that says how long my buff lasts, which apparently is a long-ass time, by the way. There's no timer saying how long the wolf lasts. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it doesn't... that he lasts forever. It might just not tell me because it's a timer on his character instead. Huh. Well, I'm rather interested. I can't upgrade group yet, right? 70 intelligence. It's like never happening. Oh god. Oh nope, not really. I would like my allies to become even more powerful, but it my 50 points can't reach that far. Oh my goodness. My next melee weapons upgrade is 85. We can't make it. No, not even close. They get so expensive. Because we're already in the 5 range, so every single one costs me 5. So I can't even get 10 in. I need over 100 points in order to get 2 melee weapons. But that'd be the next multiplier of my overall damage, so it's not an ignorable goal. It's not a completely unreasonable thing at this point. I have all the cool stuff from here, though. No! Oh, I heard the sound of him getting wiped out. I'm like, oh. That's fine. I'll just summon him when I'm about to do an actual fight. Or do like a big, like, he seems to last a while, so I could summon him when it's time to do a big, like, gauntlet, like the one we did with Nasty. And hopefully he's still allowed to be in the party when I have a companion with me. And assuming that's the case, then he's like the coolest thing ever. I'm gonna try really hard to read it this time. Or maybe even press the screenshot button or something. Because they don't let you read it. Recruiting companions await your next orders. What does that mean? Back in the camp, recruited companions require... Let's talk to the leader dude. Or the secondary leader dude or whatever. Okay, yeah, actually has dialogue.
Harley is going to repair my crashed raider.
Land and sky, we shall face them. If anyone can get the raider in the air again, it's Harley. You see, your knowledge, the skills few have here in Origin, together we are stronger. And you have proven my vision true. I had no doubt when I saw you that you would be successful. And now, we come to the part of our agreement that is under my control. It was my task to prepare Origin for your arrival. Now, it is yours. I hope you use it wisely. Lead us to a safe future, where peace is possible again.
If I am to lead, then you must follow my choices.
We will follow, and we will hope.
What can you tell me about the Alb troop movements here in the region during the last few days?
Well, even with all the fighting we keep having with the Albs and the mutants, it's still obvious that there aren't as many of them as there were before. It feels like we're in the eye of the storm, and everything is about to end. We must remain vigilant.
Did I just get a level from that? I did. Wait, did I just get 2 levels from that? Wasn't that at 49 before? That was stuck there before, right? Did I get 2 levels? No, 49 to 59 would be just 1 level of 10 points. Hey, buddy.
Follow me.
Come with me. Because you're the least annoying protagonist. You're the least abrasive companion, and also you randomly bribe me. So, which is great. It's a good trait to have. Falk. Don't think we need to do anything with you right now. No one's sprinting at me to update me on something, so I assume nobody's ready for more story stuff yet. I'm not... Is that fixed? What's going on in here? I haven't checked in with you recently, have I?
Aesthetic levels. Aesthetic reward levels are high in this area.
Alright, well he's not talking. Oh wait, that was Settler. That's not the actual person. That was that a generic? There we go.
Well, what do you think? It was a real struggle to get it here. But here she is.
So, how long to repair it?
Well, this thing has just had it. I'll need a lot of time to get her working again.
Is the raider prepared to take off?
Yes, Commander. It was a last-minute order, but we have it done.
Good. I will need to leave immediately.
We had a problem with one of the thruster ports. It seems to have jammed.
Will that affect the mission?
It won't affect the handling, and someone would have to be a very good shot to hit it. Are you sure there's no time for a repair?
My orders are to leave immediately. Complete final preparations for takeoff.
Yes, Commander.
This entire game happened.
And even then, the reactor is going to be a problem. That reactor coil won't last for long, I'm afraid. But let me get it working first. I'll tell you later if I need any more parts, okay? So, heard you've taken over.
Correct.
Well, as long as you don't go turning into a complete asshat now you're in charge, then that'll be all right with me. Oh, and how do you want to be addressed now? Sir? Mr. Shithot Dictator, sir? Oh, Imperial Deity of the Everlasting Whoop-de-Hay, sir?
Just get the job done. You can call me whatever you want.
I'll get on with it right away then, sir. Mr. Shithot Dictator Whoop-de-Hay.
Oh, this is awkward. I thought I was already running this place for like the last, like, I don't know, like 30 hours. But I didn't talk to that one dude that one time to finalize things, so it's just been in a weird state of unspoken stasis for hours. Whoops. So this entire game happened because we knew about a flaw in our vehicle and we insisted on continuing out, ignoring it. A little hard to swallow. So these guys are both on stasis, so aside from whatever quests are out there in the world that I just don't know about, like who knows what quests there are that I just have never found, or quests that I even finished but didn't turn in, I guess, because sometimes these guys are like, they have an interesting way of handling quests where like they just disappear from your quest log here even when you haven't turned them in yet. So like they're technically not fully over, but they act like they're over, kind of. Wait, do I have to do the Big Bang? Logan wants the bomb. I'd go talk to Zardom, probably. Let's go talk to Zardom. Shit, is that where Zardom's located? He's like in the middle of nowhere. You need to get a better home, dude. Or I need to find the teleporter next to you that I maybe missed. Probability of survival low. Have you seen me before? Because generally, I kind of have it. I can generally handle it usually. The flame sword helps. So I think we can check in with Zardom, and he'll probably update me on where we are. And I probably have to just turn in my current progress in order to get an update on what we're doing next. Or what does he point me towards? Logan. Conrad. Wants my assistant with his plans. Just looking for him to mention what he's doing. He wants me to shut down converters, basically. And all of his dialogue is frustratingly vague, of saying like, hey, yes, you have made progress, but there's more to do. But you have made progress, but there's more to do. But you have made progress. Oh my god. That was so close to me. That was uncomfortable. So if I double check with him, we might get an update on what to do next. So I don't know if I've been given context for why I'd want to help that guy build a bomb. And he's both not my leader. I'm not a part of his faction. And also nothing about him having a bomb seems like a good idea, unless he specifically declares an intent to use it against the Albs, which until I have more information, I have no reason to assume that, because the outlaws are, I don't know if you noticed this, kind of pricks. I see some Albs around here. Y'all gonna have a bad day. I've got a spirit wolf. Ow. And wolf's just wandering in the middle of the fight over there. Ow. That hurt. Go at him, wolf. Yeah, please switch to melee. Thank you for switching to melee. Oh my god, I have two distractions.
Initiating area scan. Detecting high levels of obsolescence.
After a long game... Oh, he disappeared. Dang it. After a long game of waiting, I've finally gotten what I wanted, which is a second companion character. But I can only do it very occasionally because I only have a little bit of mana. My meter's so short, frustratingly short, and he doesn't stick around very long, apparently. But hey, use that in a tough fight. You have one more guy distracting the hordes of enemies. I could probably read a couple of these things I have. Work report. Albs Nabessa. My search for a base was successful. It looks like somebody was living here recently, but it appears that they have gone. I posted 2 guards for the first shift. We were attacked by berserkers during the night. We attempted to pursue the attackers, but we were forced to retreat. I had underestimated their fighting strength. We lost 2 of our group in this attack. New plan. Counterattack the berserkers during the night. We quietly eliminated the guards. We left no survivors. We are resuming our mission. Well, seems like it was a good idea to kill them. And then this is a message from Drunken Outlaws. I found this by the Cyclops we killed before my friend betrayed me. Not friend. Dumb idiot ally betrayed me. Go away. This here is our stuff. Got it? So get your own stuff. Man, that stuff is so good. You fools. Nothing our friend doesn't need anymore. Why... Was that supposed to be the script for an audio log or something? It had slurred speech in it, including, like, slurred S's and stuff like that. But it was written by hand? So you got, like, this, holy grail problem of the kingdom of Ah. It's like, they wouldn't write Ah, they would just say Ah. It's like, no, it says the kingdom of Ah. That's what it says. Well, why would anyone write that? I think I'm under attack right now, but he's probably got it. It's fine. And hey, if my ally successfully gets a kill, I get the experience for it. And mostly it's just an excuse to not bother with these guys. Blindside him. You weren't looking. Haha. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? God damn it, I'm going for the yellow one when I'm supposed to be going for the... Damn it, damn it. Of course this would happen. Where am I now? I've basically run to the other one. Is that tunnel continuous all the way through, or how do I get up there? I guess going from up there is better than going through here. Shit. Maybe I can just go north. With the power of jetpacks. The glowing nightmare spider, ain't it? Okay, cool. It's an open lake. That'll get me some progress towards there. Damn you, misleading other color. You've betrayed me for the last time. And this part's frozen, so I can walk on it. Those crunching sounds are not very encouraging. Hey, it's another one of those guys I needed to kill to get my black leather, but we're past that now. I've already accomplished what I needed. This apparent special leather that I guess you need in order to, in order to light your sword on fire, I guess? Not sure how that works, but okay. Might as well use one of these because I don't really use them very often. Tools, I think? Yeah. That seems a little, like, lethal? Only one way to know. Oh, that's kind of deep water. Well, this is awkward. Huh. This place looks a little dangerous, now that I see it. Wolf! Oh my god. This place is a nightmare. You bet I've activated warrior mode. Ow, dick. He's died from the fire. Chug, 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 chug. Oh god. Did they kill my wolf friend? Aw. Being an ice troll, you're probably weak to fire, right? Ow. Oh god, you're running backwards again. Stop doing that. No. I hate that. I haven't encountered that for a while. The thing where your directions of your joystick stop working. Are you even taking damage? I kind of can't tell. Crony, you alright? You don't sound alright. Hey you, I'm fighting you. Fight that guy.
This won't work.
There you go. I'm like, how do I get you to fight him? Ow. He's distracted. Get him. Come on, wolf. Alright, you're kind of disappointing me right now. There you go. Yeah. He's not turning around right now. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh. You killed my distraction. Look at all that expensive stuff, probably. I bet this stuff will make me some money. These entrails. What's more exciting than a handful of entrails? So is this like a secret mini-boss cave or something? Or is a quest point me here at some point that I don't know about? Because as it stands, this is kind of a neat, like, random, weird surprise to find. Although my attempts at getting to the NPC I'm trying to find are so off course now that I might as well teleport to the other waypoint and try to get there from there. Unless that leads to him. There's like a weird throne in here. No. Cool, but no. Also, why is the ice so weirdly glowy? Maybe it's ELEX ice. Of course, this asshole thinks he needs to drink from a chalice. Bags and bags of ELEX. It feels like a lot of ELEX when you're picking it up, and then you realize that it's a bunch of instances of like, oh, 25. Great. Dude, I need like 1,000 at a time for most things. Or thousands. I'm just saying that considering how much stuff fits in my inventory in this game, and how high prices generally are, I don't think I can agree with this game's definition of what constitutes a quote-unquote large bag of Elexit. A large bag would probably be at least 1,000, not 50. Because that's not a large sum of Elexit, it's just disappointing. But that's the largest bag that exists. And that just seems weird to me. Well, alrighty then. This was a strange cave full of glowy ice. Not sure if that's a weird, like, graphics engine issue or if it's supposed to be that color. Because the ice looks odd. Yeah, odd. That's what I'd call it. I'm curious where this is going. Is there a main entrance that makes more sense than the one that I used, or are you supposed to basically just drop down and have a fun surprise? I think that's where I dropped down in the first place, so it might be just that you're supposed to have a fun surprise. Is this like an Easter egg almost? Just a weird cave full of monsters. Yeah, I'm back out. That was it. That was the entirety of what was inside that place. Huh. Oh, there's two of them here. I mean, I'm kind of curious if there's like a weird camp and everything. I kind of want to take a look at it.
This won't work.
Won't work. Wow, you're not worth a lot of experience, are you, stalkers? You killed an NPC, and you're not even gonna be worth experience? He probably had a family or something, I don't know. I didn't get a chance to meet him, because he was like, man, you should get us some healing potions. We could, our group here could really use them, and then he died. The moment that conversation was over. I wonder, like, it seems like I walked in and there was like a scripted conflict happening between him and the outlaws when that was happening. I wonder if it was totally random how many of them were dead from fighting the outlaws so far, and that's just like a procedural, or like an in-game simulation thing. Oops. I wonder that because his dialogue directly referenced the idea that there was other people in the camp to help with the healing potions. He kept saying we, but he was the only remaining survivor when I got there, so that's what made it so odd. And then he died, and there was a moot point, because the whole whole camp was gone, and then I report that back to them, and they're like, "Oh, well, fuck the outlaws. We're never working together," which probably is not great news for this game's story if it wants to have a unity moment later on or something. I'm just gonna go. Should I go back up there? God, it's a pain to get to you, dude. I can do the converter in Ignidon, which is should be safe because we already did this for the story.
Critical.